I would literally be happy with a lollipop. A lollipop, sis. A lollipop. A lollipop. Not even a Michael Kors. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a video I haven't done in a very long time. We're going to be doing a blab and beat. I legit haven't done one of these in so long just because, I don't know, they haven't been anything up to talk about that I felt there was anything worthy to talk about. But I felt so compelled to talk about this dating today, which is, I don't know, just because we've been talking, just because I've been seeing this on social media so frequently lately, and it's a very interesting conversation to me. So let's go ahead and get started. Miss Nair is gonna be seeing me soon. Anyway, so the reason I wanted to talk about dating today, because everybody on social media is always talking about dating. Also, today's conversation is going to be cis male and female centered. So anyway, everyone is always talking about dating. Literally every 2 to 3 days, we're having the same conversation. Listen, I always do this. I just start talking, I be forgetting I'm supposed to be putting makeup on. That's the whole point of the damn video. Anyway, every 2 to 3 days, mostly Twitter. I mean, ain't nobody talking on IG like that. I mean, kind of, yeah. But the best conversations are had on Twitter and sometimes Facebook. But every 2 to 3 days, I feel like there's always some post like, is this a date? Or my favorite one, about like how much to spend on dinner, how much to spend on a date, da 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 da. It's like it's the favorite conversation to have. But this week, the conversation that really blew up was this video of Saweetie, and I will post it here.
If he's not getting you a birkin, if he's not paying for your bills, then go ahead to the streets, okay?
He basically just said if your man's not buying you a Birkin bag or he's not paying your bills, you need to drop him. I would first like to say that we're literally in the middle of a pandemic. I personally feel like it's a little tone deaf, but also it's literally Saweetie. This is literally the stuff that she says in her music. It is literally her ministry. I kind of expect nothing less. So for her to say this, I don't understand why we're all up in arms, because this is literally her ministry. That's what she stands by. That's what she believes. So, one. Second thing is, y'all need to, we all really need to learn to start filtering the stuff that we hear and see on social media through our tax brackets, through our circumstances, because not everything that you see is for us, okay? Not everything is for us. Saweetie has access to a different class of men than I do, okay? I'm 22 and I live in Orlando, okay? I'm not even seeing the same type of men that Saweetie is seeing. I'm not even seeing the same type of men that, I don't know, let's say for instance, I'm trying to think of somebody who's not, Dana Alexia. She's an influencer, so she's still somebody. I'm not even seeing the same type of men that Dana Alexia is seeing, and she's not seeing the same type of men that Saweetie is seeing. Everybody has access to different people, and therefore everybody has different dating standards, because we all have different dating pools. I need us to all remember that. So when we have these conversations about what we expect men or women, I mean, I feel like this conversation is going to be mostly towards what we want men to do for us as women when we're dating. but I have no idea what I want to do with my eyes. I'm literally just going grocery shopping after this, so I feel like we should remember to factor that in, because people get up in arms about stuff, but you have to remember, like, if you're working at a call center, okay, well, I don't want to say it like that because I feel like then it sounds like I'm shaming people, but but it's true. If you're working at a call center, and you're dating a man who works at AT&T, then chances are that no, he's not buying you a Birkin and he's not paying your bills, and you shouldn't be asking for that. That's ridiculous. Of course not. And you should not dump him for that. Like, let's be realistic here. If you're 25, you're probably not, realistically, the average person at 25 is not doing all of that. Are there people at this age now who are balling out like that? Yes. Is it the norm? No. Am I making sense? Like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, we need to stop thinking that just because these influencers and these celebrities are doing that and they have access to that, does that mean that that's now the norm for us? So the music is cool, the memes are funny and stuff, but at the end of the day, I still understand. I'm not sure why y'all not understanding. I still understand that it's just funny, and it's just fun to say. It's fun to say my pussy talk euros and Chanel and Gucci and all that, but I still understand at the end of the day, that's not what I have access to, okay? That's not what it really is. But I feel like people forget to do that, and then it turns into a whole pick-me-ass conversation. Why did I see a post that was like, I would literally be happy with a lollipop? A lollipop, sis. A lollipop. A lollipop. Not even a Michael Kors. Michael Kors bags are cute too, but you want a lollipop? Come. Yeah. I had to put my phone down after that one. A lollipop? Sis said a lollipop. Sis said I'd be happy with a lollipop. I'm sorry, y'all. That was really funny to me. I'd be happy. Why it always gotta turn into a pick-me conversation after this? Why? But yeah, I feel like that whole part of like not understanding your lane, your avenue is why that whole conversation of $250 dates keeps coming up. Actually, I feel like that's because men be kind of cheap. Well, not because men be kind of cheap. I feel like men don't be wanting to invest in relationships, men and women, but from the sounds of it, I feel like men particularly do not be wanting to invest in relationships. And dating is an investment. Like, it's an investment. Yeah, not everybody's gonna work out, and you have to go into it understanding not everybody is gonna work out, and that shit sucks. Unfortunately, not everybody's gonna work out. But for some reason, men seem to have a bigger problem with this and are very entitled to think that anybody that they spend time or money on deserves pussy. Anybody, yeah, has to give them pussy. It doesn't work like that. I don't know where that came from, but that entitlement is very strange. But besides that, I feel like the not understanding your lane thing is where the $250 date thing also comes from, because again, Saweetie and Quavo go on a date, they probably spending more than $250 on a date. I have never spent $250 on one date. Somebody else has. That's why that has come up. Where is my concealer brush? Why did I hit the desk like that? Because again, different people have access to different things. People go out to different restaurants. They go out different things. Like, why is this being explained to, like, I don't understand. But okay, sorry, my camera cut off. But back to what I was saying before, what I kind of like touched on, is like how people are not willing to invest. I have this theory basically, but y'all can let me know if y'all agree, but I feel like the whole like people not wanting to spend time, the whole like people not wanting to do this and this, and the whole like, oh, no titles, exclusive, but we're not in a relationship, that whole thing, I feel like people are so tired of like investing time and effort and getting hurt and stuff in relationships that they just decided, I'm not going to put any type of effort anymore into dating, which is so weird to call it dating now, because I feel like it was called talking, and then when you're dating, that was the relationship, and now it's dating, and then I say I'm dating someone, and that I mean, I don't know. Anyway, really confusing to me, but child, what do I know? Anyway, I feel like people have gotten so tired of getting hurt and dating people and it's not working out and investing time and energy to relationships that they literally put forth zero effort. That's where the whole talk of ice cream dates, walk in the park dates, like people don't want to put forth any effort anymore into dating someone, so that if it doesn't work out, they can be like, oh well, I didn't really care that much, or I mean I cared but I didn't really invest that much into it, whatever. But then it's like, if you do that, y'all are not getting the full experience of anybody anymore. Like for instance, I'm taking an experience from my friend. She was talking to this dude and she was like asking certain things from him, like let's say like she's like, oh, you don't take me out, you know, we just come out and we just chill at your house or whatever, and like that's cool, but like I would also like to go out, you know, you don't take me out on dates. And he was like, well, that's stuff that I would do if you were in a relationship. And it's like, okay, but it's just like, how do I even know if I want to get into a relationship with you if I'm not seeing what it's like, you know, to be in a relationship with you? You cannot save all the relationship things for a relationship, because dating is supposed to be a preview of what it's like to be in a relationship with someone. But if you save all of those things for later, why would I want to get into a relationship with you? I don't know what's gonna be like. Y'all understand? Like, am I the only person who views it like that? I think that dating is supposed to be a preview. But if it's just like two separate entities, why would I want to get a relationship with you? I have no idea what it's like to be in a relationship with you. I just know this is a cool person. I like talking to him and I potentially like hanging out with him. But I don't actually know what it's like. You know, I don't have a sneak peek of what it's like to be in a relationship with him. Y'all get what I'm saying? Y'all feel what I'm saying? Or maybe I'm the only person that thinks like that. But I just personally think that, oh, this concealer is light. I'm gonna need a darker contour. This concealer is light. But I personally think we cannot just keep going around saying, oh, I would do this for you if you were my girlfriend. Oh, I would do this for you if you were my boyfriend. Okay, honey, I'm not gonna stick around to find out. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna stick around to find out. Sorry, I just think that's real childish. Sorry, I want to see what it's like now. I want an idea of what it's like now. Maybe that's just me, but I would like to know what it's like right now. But yeah, y'all are crazy if y'all think that everybody's gonna stick around and be with you just for aspirations of better treatment and whatnot. Well, I shouldn't say better treatment, because it's not like y'all necessarily being bad, but better things and better whatnot. What am I trying to say? Like better stuff in the situation once y'all get into the actual relationship, because most people are not, honey. I need to know what it's like to be with you before I actually say yes. And most people are like that. Y'all need to be upfront. Stop putting forth minimal effort and hoping that things are gonna work out. Like, how do y'all expect that? That's all I'm going to run my mouth about in today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed this blab and B. If you did, go ahead and give me a thumbs up, leave a comment, share your thoughts down below. Do you guys like this makeup? I feel like it's very fall appropriate. I really like this lip. It's It's the Wet n Wild liquid Megalast liquid catsuit high shine lipstick in Devil's Advocate. All the makeup products will be listed down below as per usual, so you can find them in the description box. And yeah, I will see you guys next time. Until then, wow, what is my tagline? It's been a minute. Bye guys. Until next time, spread love, be kind. Bye guys.